contest. There's still a lot of warm air out there for tonight's battle between the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the SMU Mustangs. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And hold on to your seats because we've got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season. This is a pretty good quarterback coming out of the field right now, but this safety wants to make sure that he doesn't have a good day out there.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and predict an interception today by this safety.
Wow, I like that prediction, Kirk, but I don't see the quarterback throwing the ball his way too often today, so we'll see what he can do.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. SMU is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. And there's the opening boot. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. This drive will start at the 35. First down, 10 yards to go. The defensive back's moving in closer. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. Brought down at the 40. 5 yards.
And I thought this play was going to go for more yards, but the defense did a good job of shutting it down before the halfback could get any further downfield.
Going with the shotgun here. What a collision. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Short over the middle. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That's how you convert on third down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
They line up in the shotgun. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. It's second down and 8. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll line it up again on third down. They line up in the shotgun. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That play was designed to pick up a first down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
Yeah, there's no way that short stuff is going to work on these guys. Great play to bring up fourth down.
This drive will start at the 20. They come out in a goal line set. Tackle at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. They'll bring him down at the 26. Called his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He looked like he just sort of aimed that one.
Yeah, he didn't look very natural throwing the football there, and the result was an underthrow.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And down he goes at the 43. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Complete. He's got room. And they bring him down at the 8-yard line. How about that pass play?
Woo, great call. Let me tell you, talk about dangerous. When this tailback gets to the open field, woo, good luck trying to stop him.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Boy, did he get up there or what?
Yes, he did. I'm still waiting for him to land.
Second down. Here we go from the 3-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
They'll work from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. That was a nice little touchdown run there, Coach.
Yeah, Brad. Well, they punched it in there, but Kirk, it looks like that defense punched out on that play.
Texas Tech with a 6-point lead. He makes the BAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Texas Tech is ready to kick it away. Decent kick. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Oh, he got nailed on that one. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run. He's in the clear. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They line up in the jumbo set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. And it's intercepted. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's a handoff left side. And they got him for a loss.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
Going with the shotgun here. They bring the quarterback down.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Tackled at the 20. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
He really got a hold of that one. Nothing doing there, couldn't go anywhere. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. If they keep giving the ball away, this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Folks, that's the end of quarter number 1, and we got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. Our score here in Lubbock. Texas Tech, 7. SMU, nothing. Second down, 4 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 44. Going with the shotgun here. Now he's scrambling. Tip down.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Booming kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Makes the catch, and look out. He's pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
This linebacking crew had better start concerning himself with the short passing game, or this quarterback is going to carve him up.
They'll work from the shotgun. They'll run the option. He's tackled at the 38. A gain of 6. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 38. One-man backfield. Complete. And he's taken down at the 39. Just a yard there.
Nice catch there by the sophomore, but even better play by the defense to keep him from going nowhere after the play.
Deep pass down the right side. Found his man. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
He makes the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Quarterbacks who could run the football really change your entire defensive game plan.
It's first and 10. And we got the backup in there now at running back. He's scrambling under heavy pressure, and they got him.
Oh, ouch. Those are not the type of shots you want to let your quarterback take.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
And that's about as fine a pass rush as you're going to ever see.
Going with the shotgun here. sails it long. And this one's broken up. And he was looking deep on that play.
Let me just say one thing. They are definitely not afraid to put the ball in the air. That time, they were lucky it wasn't intercepted.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's out to the 30. He's tackled at the 48. And that was almost 6 points, fellas.
I'll tell you what, that was an amazing punt, but it was even a better punt return.
Boy, that guy showed some flash on that return, and actually, the fact that it was such a good punt gave this return man much more room to make this thing happen.
Slings it out there incomplete.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. Caught, and down he goes at about the 47-yard line. The defense is all over that pass.
Like glue. I'm telling you, this defense is tough.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult 3rd down.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He drops back. And he's tackled at the 35. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this defensive coordinator is not afraid to send the house. He brought every linebacker, and the quarterback was still able to convert the 1st down.
They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Looks to pass. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Looks left, picked off. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Off balance, and they can't connect. The defense gave him little time to make a good decision.
So he made a bad one. That's when you just throw the ball out of bounds or take a sack.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. They'll bring him down at the 17. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. And he is drilled at the 28-yard line. Pretty good gain. More importantly, though, it's good for the 1st down.
That's heartbreaking for a defense. They stopped him on the first 3 plays, but they just couldn't contain the pass on 4th down.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. And he's taken down at the 47. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
He's on the run. Here's the long ball, left side. He goes down at the 2. So on 1st down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Kirk, it looked like to me the defense just fell asleep on that play.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
Here, guys, both teams are in their goal line sets, and it's hard to stop any offense when they're that close to the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 50-yard line. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
And aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
They'll get the ball here at midfield. 4 wide. Throws in the middle. Tackle at the 44-yard line.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
Couldn't shake that tackle.
Good-looking arm by that quarterback. The defender was in man, so if he throws the ball behind the intended receiver on an out route, it could go the other way for 6. Nice throw and a 1st and 10.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down.
That's a big gain there for the offense. All that's doing, giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
kick is up. It's got the distance, and it's through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Don't go anywhere, folks. It looks like we might have a pretty good game on our hands after all. Our score here in Lubbock: Texas Tech 17, SMU 7. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. It's fielded at the 2. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Gets it and immediately hammered. The back gets 3 on the carry.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. He scrambled. He heaves it deep. And he makes the catch. To the 20. He may take it. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
This kid had no problem getting separation on that play. He was wide open when he caught that touchdown pass.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. SMU to kick. He sends it off. They'll bring him down at the 38. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 38-yard line. First and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Back to pass. Brought down at the 50.
Look at that great pitch and catch. That's great stuff right there.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 50. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He's looking to pass. Throws it, and it's tipped away.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it. And he almost comes up with the interception.
Yeah, you're right. That was a pretty dangerous throw there. Lee, that ball just floated on him a little bit.
I think he tried to lob it in there, Kirk. You're right. And he was lucky that wasn't picked off.
He drops back. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideout.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. Tackle made at the 43. And we'll probably look back at that play as a game changer.
I agree, Brad. It's one of those situations where you look like a genius if it works. And when it doesn't work, well...
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43. They come out in a goal line set. To the right and tackled immediately. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Looks to pass. And the safety with the interception.
He does it all. Intercepts passes, stops the run. I think I've seen this guy in the stand selling popcorn.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's taken down at about the 19-yard line.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. He may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Fires to the end zone, picked off.
Great time to come up with his first interception of the season, Kirk.
Every possession counts in this game. And with the score being this close, that interception can turn out to be very big.
1st and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Hand off left, and he hit hard. Just about 3 yards there.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
And we've got a new man in there, running back. Can't find anyone open. Steps out of bounds around the 22-yard line. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy had some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 22. They're packed in tight on the line. He's taken down at the 27-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 27. From the gun. Scrambling around. Pressure coming. Throws on a run, and he's got his wide receiver. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. There's a player shaken up on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Heading for the corner. He's on the run. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. That's touchdown number 2 today for this very special kid at tailback.
Could you have asked for a bigger run at a bigger time? Once he broke loose, there was nobody that was going to catch him.
This is just a breakdown on the defense up front. But, Kirk, this kid is really good.
Coach, if they could pull this game off, I think he's got to be the MVP.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. SMU to kick this one off. Kicks it away. From the 8-yard line. And he's taken down at the 42. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they were hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Brought down at the 41.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
First and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Fires it out. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 32-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's second down and a yard to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he just got drilled.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
It's third down and 2 to go. New running back now into the backfield. And they'll try to get the first through the air.
That's his first pick of the year.
And what a great interception it was. That can change the whole landscape of this game.
It's a one-possession game right now, so every score counts. That turnover could turn out to be the difference maker.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. Going with the shotgun here. Rolls to the left. Waits till the last moment. It's picked off. It's the junior. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line.
That's his first pick of the year.
And what a great interception it was. That can change the whole landscape of this game.
It's a one-possession game right now, so every score counts. That turnover could turn out to be the difference maker.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Takes it right. Oh, what a hit. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 34. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well and then gets the ball out of there.
Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. And they make the stop at about the 15-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Second and 1. Ball on the 15. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. They hand it off again. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him, and that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
Here's the option. No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. Texas Tech holds just a 2-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Hang on tight, folks. We head to the 4th quarter in what could be a shocker. Our score here in Lubbock: Texas Tech 24, SMU 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off from the 5-yard line. Gets out to about the 21. Coach, Herbie, what's your take right now?
You know, they would love to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Yeah, Coach, and the important thing is to at least put your kicker in range for a chance to tie this up. They need to move the ball now on offense.
They'll bring him down right around the 28-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They come out in a goal line set. Gets out to about the 31. The running back goes for a short gain, but it's enough to get the first down.
Great job by the back to follow his blockers and pick up the 3-yard gain on the run.
Drops back to pass. He's hit and taken down. There was a defender right in his face that time.
Yeah, but great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Brought down at the 49. The running back gives them 6 on the ground. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They line up in the jumbo set. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
It's a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, the outside linebacker was coming in on a run blitz, and it caused some confusion on the offensive line.
And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
Backup running back comes into the game now. Makes the catch, and look out. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
Let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. They'll knock him down for a loss.
This is a fabulous job by the linebacker of shedding a block and getting into the backfield.
Yep, the offensive line left the ball carrier out to dry there. Without better protection, he won't be able to go anywhere.
Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked. That's the 2nd time that he's sacked the quarterback today.
He's provided constant pressure all day. He sure is a good player on this defense.
And how about that hit?
Yo, he punished that quarterback pretty good.
He's looking to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And that one's fallen incomplete. Kirk, the safety, made a really nice play on the ball.
If he's able to break on that ball just a second sooner, he would have gotten the pick there, too.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Back to pass. Going for it all to the end zone. Picked off from the deflection. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
No, they didn't. And now it puts them in a situation where they have to get a stop.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. Texas Tech has a 3-point lead. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And it's the senior. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on first down, no less.
Texas Tech is up a field goal. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Got it. And he goes down quickly. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
They only gained about 4 yards on that play, but they're still moving the ball forward.
By the defense. The defense calls a timeout.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 38. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And they make the stop at the 41. 3 yards there on the play. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Ace backfield. Over the middle. And they'll bring him down behind the line. Drop back a yard.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
It's fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Signals for a fair catch.
I think they need to play it very aggressive here. Forget about the field goal in overtime. They need to win this game right now.
I agree, Coach. This game is in the offense's hands. I think they have enough time to move the ball down the field and put it in the end zone. I certainly wouldn't want this game heading to overtime if I were on offense right now.
And down he goes at the 24. And this has just been a game to forget about for this quarterback.
Kirk, yo, I lost track. How many interceptions is there?
1, 2. That's 5, Coach.
Whoa. I bet that this quarterback is wishing that he didn't get out of bed this morning.
And there they are, folks, the Russell Athletic players of the game. Tackle at the 13-yard line. The defense might have just run out of chances with that first down right there.
You're right, Brad, but I'll tell you why. They just didn't win the battle in the trenches.
Yep, this offensive line definitely left it all on the field today.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Brought down at the 3.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's hard to get any pressure on the quarterback when he is releasing the ball so quickly. Great completion.
He's tackled at the 1-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
Texas Tech, first and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes a knee.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second down and goal. 2 yards to the end zone. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he takes a knee.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's third down. They can smell the end zone as they line up 3 yards out. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Texas Tech 24, SMU 21. Kirk, as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your thoughts on this one?
This game turned out to be a lot closer than we expected. SMU walks away from this game utterly disappointed because they nearly pulled off one of the biggest upsets in school history. But you know what? I think after the initial hurt wears off, these guys will be proud of the way they played today.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.